Right, so.
Okay. Oh, last week was my first time, so. Sweet, I'm a silver player. I just like talking about the game, and yeah. See, I know. I know things. I'm just not very practiced, I guess, or coordinated.
Oh. Well, that was an interesting cast, I must say.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. It was just awkward for the first few fights because we'd agreed that he would do like play-by-play, and I'd do analysis. And then when I was like, like I tried to transition into him was while the fight was starting, and then there was just like silence for the first few fights.
Hmm.
It's all good though. It'll come with time if we work more.
Yeah, last week we didn't decide ahead of time who was going to say what, and it just kind of talked over each other sometimes. But I think that's better than silence.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's been fun. I'm gonna go grab some dinner. Watch the LCS. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have both up. I'm gonna have you guys up on another monitor. Yay, dual setup. It's gonna be confusing though, watching two LOL games at once.
Okay, did LRNC say where he was going? Is he still in the channel?
Yeah, yo, I'm fucking talking to you.
Oh shit, sorry man.
The fuck?
You're... Man, I feel really bad. Like, unbelievably. No, you're bronze 4. Do you want to play this game?
I'm so hungry. Do you need me?
Well, we need 3 people, and you're... We need 3 people. We've got AD carry, mid, and support open. Like, I understand if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one. I'm exhausted.
No, that's cool. I'm just going through my friends list of who I have, and having to inspect everyone and see what's Lilybet. I don't want to play against Lilybet though. She's silver 5. I don't want to play against Lilybet. She's a better support than me. She's not playing.
Oh, well, good luck with the rest of tonight. I might drop in a few times, muted of course.
Cool.
And see you guys later.
Later.
See ya. Right, I'm going to move back to my team channel. You start the stream as you want. I'm sure you know what you're doing. So, best of luck, and I'll see you after the game if you want a post-game interview or anything.
Cool.
Circle in the sleep on the day. Your night walkers is our name. The club is our home. The drinks keep us free, and you can come with us and see. We're heads in the sky. We spread out our wings and we fly. We're heads in the sky. We spread out our wings and we fly. We're heads in the sky. We spread out our wings and we fly. We're heads in the sky. We spread out our wings and we fly. With eyes hot like the sun, you know you're still number one. You got the passion I love. I think the man from above, like you I want this to last. Even though you know about my past, I got a big smile walking my head high. Couldn't care less, so I jump to see ya. With heads in the sky, we spread out our wings and we fly.
Dies könnte Ihr Werbeplatz sein. Radiospots auf Automusik zu günstigen Preisen und bereits ab geringen Budgets. Melden Sie sich unverbindlich bei uns per E-Mail an werbung@rautemusik.fm.
And see, with heads in the sky, we spread out our wings and we fly. With heads in the sky, we spread out our wings and we fly.
catch a falling star. Living life, don't regret a moment. You know who you are. On the wings of an angel flying, be a shooting star. Don't let that for a single minute. Life is what you are.
Once again, we're gonna bump it.
On the wings of an angel flying, catch a falling star. Living life, don't regret a moment. You know who you are. On the wings of an angel flying, be a shooting star. Don't let that for a single minute. Life is what you are.
The biggest, the best, we're tougher than the rest. The 1 to 5, we're getting us alive. The biggest, the best, we're tougher than the rest. The 1 to 5, we're getting us alive. Ha ha!
On the wings of an angel flying, catch a falling star. Living life, don't regret a moment. You know who you are. On the wings of an angel flying, be a shooting star. Don't let that for a single minute. Life is what you are.
Once again, we're gonna bump it.
On the wings of an angel flying, catch a falling star. Living life, don't regret a moment. You know who you are. On the wings of an angel flying, be a shooting star. Don't let that for a single minute. Life is what you are.
Ist es kalt hier drin? Oder bin ich das? Nein, Spaß beiseite. Hallo alle miteinander. Hier spricht der Iceman und ihr hört gerade rautemusik.fm. Das mit Abstand beste Internetradio der Welt. Das meine ich ernst. Also, viel Spaß noch. Ciao.
Whew, exciting. Yeah.
At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a freak. Tonight the DJ makes us move until the sweat drops from the roof. It's time to let the bass beat hard, so no we don't stand out apart. Just activate your energy, let's sing the song and come with me. The speaker system brings the sound and light effects are spinning round. All the people on the floor, they take their body, try some more.
Yeah, I'm here. Awesome. How are my levels? I mean, yeah, not too bad. I think last week I was a little loud. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let go of my push to talk button when I am coughing. Alright, hello, welcome back to the stream. This is Death Squirrel speaking, and I am joined by Technical.
Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream.
And we're just getting our first bands in here for our third game of the night. We got a Blitzcrank, and we got a Kale. Kale's an interesting band, I don't see too many of those.
She's very strong right now. I think she's one of the top bands on my elo, and I'm around the plat elo.
I don't know. I'm one of the lower elos, so I don't see that very often. The new Amumu is somebody that nobody likes to deal with. AoE stun just messes everyone's day.
Yeah, it's a strong ban, especially a Mumu with and lock down your whole team if he catches you out of position, or he just gets in there and just wrecks everybody.
One of the best initiators out there. Malphite 2, another really great initiator. Jumps in, smashes everybody up, hard to kill.
Seems to me like they're going for a lot of initiation bans, and not sure if that Kale was a targeted ban or not, but
The what's the ranking these guys? These are all bronze players we have here, right?
correct. I'm not sure if they know each other or there's any kind of rivalries going on here.
No, I don't think they do. I just think it's these are at the bronze elo, which is where I am right now. This is more or less what I see. Lee Sin and Kha'Zix being our final bans.
Yeah, Kha'Zix is another one of those really strong picks. If you let him farm, you can just wreck your team with those resets. Interesting pick from Jiraxo. We're saying Zin. That's a very popular pick these days.
Doesn't look like he's jungling unless he's going to switch with somebody else later. Just wanted to make sure the other team didn't get it.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Is they wanted to get the Zin pick in before the other team did. Kali's a really strong pick too. What do you think about that pick?
Well, do you think she's going to go top or mid? Mid. I mean, picking a Kali and then they're not. She could at this point go either lane, depending on what the other team thinks they're doing.
Yeah, that's why Kali and Lee Sin are really strong picks, because she can pretty much be in either lanes. She can be in the jungle. You don't know where she's gonna go.
And I'm gonna guess Graves is gonna go with Tarek here. That's
That
my
would
call.
be a
No,
really strong pick. Nidalee.
Nidalee. So
Uh-oh.
Nidalee mid.
I clicked on it. My bad.
You can break something.
Yeah, I clicked on it. I'm sorry. I exited it. I was looking at stats. Sorry. That was dumb.
No worries. Happens.
Probably gonna have to remake it.
Let's see what the purple team pick in the next one.
Who else was picked?
Nidalee Tarek on blue team. We're waiting on purple's third and fourth pick.
Alright.
We have a Twitch and a Vladimir on purple team now. So that's everything but their support for purple picked out.
That's actually a really scary combo, seeing that Twitch Vlad combo with increased damage.
Nope. Timo, nope. Vlad can't make up his mind. Go back and forth. And he's with Vlad. Now for the top lane, got an Aurelia. Jibro. Nope.
So where's the
switching
Kali
to
going?
Elise. I'm gonna guess Akali's going mid, what with Vladimir and all. Actually, they could do it either way.
Yeah, they can. Is Vlad picking up Flash, or is he going Ghost? That's a big indicator.
Flash Ignite is on Vladimir right now. Kali has Teleport and Clairvoyance. In fact, everyone has Teleport, Clairvoyance.
I think they're trolling.
picks. Yeah.
Because they're remaking, that's why.
don't want the other team to know their strategy. And we have Nunu as the support for purple team. Teams are finalized. On blue team, we have Xinjiao, Nidalee, Tarek, Draven, and Elise. And on purple team, we have Jarvan, Akali, Twitch, Vladimir, and Nunu. And purple team is going teleport clairvoyance. Except Vlad. Vlad did not get the memo.
Been seeing a lot of new AD lanes lately. Especially Twitch. He's a really strong 6-item AD carry.
Game is just finalizing now. We'll be loading up in 30 seconds. How are we of getting the stream live again?
I'm not in the game as a thing. I need to be remade.
Ah, okay.
So make it blind pick and then just repick the heroes they picked.
What you can do is, are we friends?
I added you. I don't know if you added me. Let me check.
I accepted it, so. Okay. Spectate my game as soon as we get in.
Already, I'll do that.
There's a 3-minute delay, of course.
Oh, is there? Then they have to remake then, dude.
No, 3-minute delay because we're spectating.
Oh, I know, I understand now. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
that's supposed to be there.
Yeah, but wait, are we gonna both spectate? We have to, because then we'll be 3 minutes apart, right? So.
No, you're gonna be at the same time as me. I'm spectating 3 minutes behind as well.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah. In fact, there's nothing interesting going on right now. I'm sure there are interesting things happening. There are champions grabbing potions and boots and meeting in the jungle, and maybe there's going to be a first blood, maybe not. But I can't see any of that for a couple minutes.
Still got no option yet, so waiting a little bit.
Yeah, this happened to me, I think, last week, something similar, and basically, once I actually got into the game to spectate, then, or once the other guy got into the game to spectate, then I could just say spectate him, so. You gotta trust me on this.
Alright, sounds good. Just want to make sure we're on the same page, that's all I'm worried about.
Oh yeah.
Our crazy beats are knocking. Now we wanna hear you rocking. So let's fight for right all through the night and make this party jumping. We are searching for salvation, and we dance across.
Oh, nobody stuck with teleport, and nobody stuck with clairvoyance.
I'm not surprised there.
Teleport was my favorite spell as I was playing. I almost never didn't pick teleport, no matter who I was playing, what lane.
What level is teleport anyways?
Dude, 6, I don't know. 9,000.
I haven't been low level in so long, I don't remember like when you get stuff. I just remember not having flash for days and it was such a hassle.
Took me a long time to learn the value of flash.
Alright, here we go. Loading in right now.
Cool. Can you spectate me?
Hold on. It's crashing. There it goes. It's loading now. Got it.
Wonderful. Oh, we see that blue team clearly wins the skin battle. We got an Armor of the 5th Age Tarek, a Warrior Kingdom Jin Zhao, and a Death Blossom Elise. Doesn't look like any skins on purple team, although Space Maniac. No, no skins on purple.
Well,
I'm gonna call this in favor of blue.
and that's a brand new skin coming from Zin. A nice, Warring Kingdoms? That's correct.
Fire Emblem? I don't know. Looks like a Fire Emblem kind of homage.
So you have some bottom team with the purple team. They have a really strong team comp.
Each got a Demacian tank. Each got a tanky support.
Do you think they're gonna have Nidalee split push and then just wave clear and maybe perhaps trying to just hold the team comp off, or?
That's I would not be surprised to see that with the Nidalee going mid. She's gonna be going up and down all over the place.
She could be in either top or mid, so wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if she was top.
Well, we'll see. Because Nidalee and Elise both have the same spells. Not sure who's going where.
So, who do you think's gonna win this early game? I mean, these lanes.
Laning phase, I might have to give it to blue team. They have a very, very aggressive kind of combination here. Nidalee with her harass is just the only thing that might not get the harass to work so much is if flat sustain. So, but I think Nidalee's going to get her lane relatively well pushed.
Yeah, both junglers here are very aggressive junglers, so it's gonna be an exciting game, to say the least.
Oh, I am shivering in my seat.
Now, Elise is a very strong laner right now. I mean, her level 1 through 6 is extremely strong.
And what's the highest multi-kill you think we'll see?
I'm thinking a triple kill this game. Maybe a quadra.
I think we'll see a quadra.
Alright, let's see what items these players start with right here.
We have a pause. The traditional start to our games is with a pause.
Now we see Terry going with a biscuit and Nunu opting not for it. Makes me think maybe he went full defensive tree.
Could be. More of a tanky support.
Yeah, their front line's kind of weak because they only have Jarvan and Nunu.
Okay, nobody's disconnected, just Vladimir needed to change some key bindings. Why he didn't work that out earlier, nobody knows.
I think we're ready to go.
The game is now unpausing. We can have something interesting to talk about.
Yes, this has been long awaited. Been having to fill up these slots with some public players. And here we go, they're at their gates, and the purple team is leaving their base a lot earlier than the blue team is. Are you hoping for any kind of invade here?
Oh, I'm always hoping for an invade. They're very exciting.
Pings are coming out, purple team.
You're going down, cover blue.
Yep, they're protecting their blue right now, it seems.
Both protecting their blues from each other. No one's gonna be there. They're just gonna sit, waiting for an invasion that will never come.
Yeah, I doubt it's gonna happen now. They look very passive in this early game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Purple's pinging to indicate that they want to invade down by red.
You get a lone not Jarvan, but Draven down there all alone watching the red. And if they catch him, that's kind of a big deal.
Vlad heading back up top.
Here comes Akali, maybe stealing Ras, I don't know. Oh, with a fail ward!
Oh, second time's the charm.
Minions have spawned.
Got at least waiting over here by blue, and are they gonna take their wolves? I think they are. Nope, Zin's invading the red right now, so expect that to be stolen. You see Jarvan over here doing his wolves, doing it standard blue.
Collie's all by herself in mid.
Oh,
We
blue
might
team's
see
over
them
here.
come down and just try and gank her right off the bat.
Now you have red gone, and I wonder how much that's gonna affect Jarvan gangs.
There we have it. Nidalee's going mid and Elise is going top.
Tarek backed early too, so they're kind of alone in bottom lane. This Draven might be an issue, especially with Twitch coming out with stealth and that attack speed and move speed. Can zone him pretty well. I also think at least top might be an issue for Vlad because he has a pretty weak early game. Oh, here comes a gank from Zin.
Flashes away to safety.
Nidalee's pushing in pretty deep. Kind of denying that Nidalee some CS to the tower.
It's always a pain in the butt. You want to just get that farm for yourself, and turret just gets hungry.
Yeah, really surprising bot lane too is pushing him into the tower even though it was a 2-on-1 for a bit there.
Right. Now we have Jarvan is going over to attack the red buff. He knows that his is gone.
He's actually pretty low. If they catch him in that jungle, it might be an issue for him.
I think it's more than a might.
Nope, he successfully gets out of it, so it's a fair trade for both teams there. Got action going down here mid with Kali getting caught out.
Steps in her trap.
First blood goes out.
Collie goes down to Italy. Yeah, she was safe in the stealth until Nidalee threw down the trap, which caused the stealth to break, and the rest is history.
So we have Nidalee mid with no summoners, and Kali still has her ignite, so expect that to be used in that time frame. Got at least top pushing against Vlad. Vlad sitting in half health in his tower, but I think he's okay because he has that sustain.
Insane sustain.
Very good sustain. Once he hits level 7, his cooldown reduction on his Q becomes just stupid. Bottom lane action here, Draven flashing out. A lot of
Ice
trades
cube
going
to the
on.
face.
You have Nunu Zoom though, so they gotta be careful here.
Just slap something around and you can cast a spell for free. Twitch is so close. Will he get it off? He does.
Oh wow, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Twitch was down at the bottom. He got a few stacks of his poison on him, didn't expunge, and down Draven went. So the score is now tied at 1-1 with 6.2 gold on blue team and 5.9 on purple.
Great play by Twitch there. We have Zin backing for items. Level 4 against Jarvan, which is level 4, so they're about even in the jungle. And the CS is pretty even, like 20-17. No one has a huge lead there. Top lane is 18-18. It's pretty even though we have Elise pushing him to the tower. He's not really losing any CS there. Going down the bot lane, it's 18-18. It's pretty even there too. This is a pretty even game.
Yeah, well, we're only 6 minutes in. Both teams seem to have a good idea of what they're doing.
We're seeing the cloth come out from the Zin. I wonder if he's going for the Solari build that's really, really popular right now with all the Zin players.
Solari's always good.
So Kali still has an Ignite up. She has her Flash up too, which she has one Summoner spell over mid. Once she hits 6, it's going to be an issue. Here comes Zin mid with the gank, but she backs out safely.
Yeah, she saw that coming from a mile away.
Bot's getting pushed hard again. I'm surprised they're keeping up in CS because it's kind of hard on her to last hit under your tower.
Vladimir is 6. Elise is not, though. Oh, there it is.
There it goes. She pops 6.
Well, she starts with her ult anyway, so. Not
I think he has way too much sustain for her harass. Like, he just sit there and just...
Jarvan coming down bot for a gank. Draven stands aside. Jarvan knocks up, slows, exhausts everywhere. Twitch flashing in, shoots Draven, expunge, death.
Draven down.
Getting poisoned. Nunu is getting hit by the turret. Jarvan hit by the turret. Twitch hit by the turret. Tarek takes down Nunu.
That was a pretty good trade for Twitch there. He's 2-0 now in that lane.
You don't want to let those supports get too many kills. They'll support the pants off of you.
Yeah, they'll support the hell out of you. Here comes Zin top with a gank on Vlad. But he's gonna back right out into safety. He knows it's coming.
Elise was probably telegraphing her moves a little too much.
Probably, that's why he backed down. He has no word to indicate it, so... Get a big change in play there. And they just...
Meanwhile...
Aggression on mid from Zin.
Flash away, avoids the gank. Twitch has really been working on that turret down bot. It's below half health now.
Twitch is level 6 now too, with Tarek and Draven being level 5. Wonder if they're going to do some kind of aggression when they hit 6 together, because that's a good combo. That's slow and spray and pray.
Dropping a pink ward to make sure that Twitch can't get the drop on him.
Tarek's not really that great of a pick versus Twitch because of his true damage passive, which does damage to his armor regardless of what his armor is.
Zin positioning himself for a dive. Thinks better of it.
He's going around. The red side has no wards there, so I don't think they see him. Actually going down bot with Twitch getting ridiculously low.
I don't think he knew that he was visible.
That pink
Taken
ward
down
caught
by
him.
Draven.
Comes a flash to the tower.
Stuns Nunu. Zin flashes in. Double kill blue.
Nice catch by Zin there.
I didn't even see him come back. Oh, blue's coming up. More ganks.
Kali's
Vlad,
coming
get
over
away.
to clean up. Here he comes.
Meanwhile, Vlad just escaped, narrowly escaped death. Jarvan coming in to save the day for Demacia.
They pick up that Zin
Down
kill.
goes Zin.
Will they clean up the rest, or is it... That's done too much for that tower.
Kali just gotta get back to her lane, or it's gonna do some serious damage to it.
Yeah, she's pushing that with that blue buff. And that cooldown reduction to make her push, push, push all day long.
Throw spears, heal self, push, push, push.
Still see no wards on red side and on bottom lane. Kind of scary. Meanwhile, at top, Vlad is
Maybe they just don't
pretty
believe
low.
in wards. Oh, there's one.
There we go. One a dragon right here for you.
Another in the dry bush.
So looking at builds, we see Vlad with the Hex Tech Revolver. He's trying to sustain his lane, just farm up for the late game. Elise still hasn't gone back yet. Here she goes now. She has a flask. Looks like Akali's opting for the same thing with a Gunblade. Eventually.
Stall farm, stall farm, stall farm, kill.
Yeah, they have a really late game team with Twitch and the Vlad.
Collie and Ned just chasing each other back and forth across mid lane.
Tarek's getting aggressive here. He's going out, trying to get on Twitch. Here comes Zin following up.
I was hoping you get close enough and start slowing them down for Xin Zhao to come in and pick up a few kills.
Here comes the wards down bot. He's one in the brush. J4 coming toward mid. Wonder what he's trying to do here. Maybe attack anybody. No, I think he just caught out the Xin there. He wanted to help out his mid, make sure he didn't get dived on.
Sniffing around, keeping his mid protected.
Oh,
Well
Tarek
done.
getting caught out here.
Avoids the poke, but Ice Cube to the face. Stand aside, easily knocks them away. Tarek's gonna sit under his turret quite
That was a
comfortably.
very nice stand aside. Twitch taking free damage a little bit. Oh, middle. He's getting dived on. Oh, this Kali's gonna clean him up here.
Collie gets out with more than enough health. Until Xin Zhao comes in and kills her.
This is Cleanup City. Population of Kali.
Meantime, up top, Vladimir's getting some hits in on the enemy turret.
At least he's coming with a chalice now, I guess. He wants to keep the harass up, or maybe just for the MR.
Both teams, 5 kills. Both teams, 15.4 gold.
Yeah, this is a ridiculously even game. It's kind of scary you see that this early. Especially with all the actions that's been going on. I mean,
Bot lane, warding each other up.
here comes an invade from
moving
Jarvan.
over to stop Xin from taking his blue, or red.
Kali
Collie
following up.
coming in.
So is
Lee's
Nico.
coming over too. They need to get out of there quick.
They have no Vlad there to help you out either, so the red buff lives for now.
Jarvan needs to retreat before he can do anything else. This is a hotly contested red buff.
Yeah, everybody's here fighting now.
Visible Akali. Oh, someone's gonna die. And that's someone's Xin Zhao.
Where's Elise at though? She should be helping her team. Oh, there she
She'd
moves.
come back up to top. If only she had teleport.
I think Twitch is gonna go for an IE here. He's going with the pickaxe, so I'm assuming that's what he's going for.
Maybe a Blade of the Ruined King?
It's a possibility, yeah. Well, Flash is wasted from Twitch and Tarek here. Draven's ult went down, so he doesn't have that anymore. Kali coming down. Here they go on Tarek now. I think he's out of it.
He's not gonna survive this. Twitch gets stunned. It's not enough. Can't get back to his turret.
Akali
Draven's
4-2
gonna-
now. She's the last person you
Purple.
want to snowball on this team.
Absolutely not. Purple's got 1,000 more than that now.
I see top
1,000 and a
here.
half gold lead.
If I hit the ult on her, but I don't know if she's going down or not. No, she barely survived. 200 health. She has no regen either, so He's gonna push out of the lane probably.
Yeah, any damage she puts on her sticks. She's not getting the last hits she needs either.
2 dives go down here, 2 flashes go out to kill a Nunu, but they don't get him. Spear misses.
One shot a minion though.
Yeah, those spears are awfully scary. Well, top lane at least is not going back yet.
She's holding defiantly.
He does have Ignite up, but no flash, so he can't get that positioning on her. But maybe she makes a mistake, he can get on her.
He has a level up too.
There it goes, Ignite. At least down. She
And he
should have
gets
left
away.
a long time ago.
Well, some people would rather give up their life than their turret.
There's one brave Elise.
There's a bunch of brave minions going, throwing themselves against the wall that is a turret down on bot.
Looking at the CS differences here, we have Vlad with 110 to Elise's 83. It's a pretty big lead considering he has 2 kills on top of that.
Yeah, Elise is not getting the feed that she needs.
I also think the Zen is being a lot more active than the Jarvan. You can tell by the CS difference, the 76 to 51, that he's been out there more doing more work.
Well, also, Zin has been constantly harassing and evading Jarvan, so Jarvan hasn't been able to get the most use out of his own jungle.
That's a good point.
And they both buy Locket of the Eye and Solari.
It's a very good item right now.
I think we're seeing that build that you were talking about.
Yep, Solari into Warmog. Maybe Sunfire, top of that. Twitch is coming out with the BF sword, so he isn't going for IE. He has that attack speed, move speed buff from Nunu, which is Blood Boil. Kali here almost finishing up the Gunblade.
Purple nose blue's there.
At least going back top the pressure.
Poison. Spear to the face of Twitch. He does not like that.
Yeah, that needlessly large rod on Italy is gonna really hurt when it hits you in the face like that.
Like a spear to the face. It's really not a much more appropriate way of putting it.
Comes Draven up to coincide with his mid teammates. While the farm goes on top between the two Spider Lady and Bloodman.
Italy is consistently spearing, and very few of them are missing their marks.
Yeah, that poke really does hurt. She is getting really low mana though.
Do you think Purple Team saw them plant that ward in the middle there?
Don't know. I didn't really catch them plant it, so maybe they did, maybe they didn't. We'll find out here
They
soon.
don't know that's there, and they try to do some stealthy stuff with Twitch and Akali. It's going to end up working very poorly for them.
Yeah, that's the one downside to this team is the 2 stealthers get countered by that pink one.
And there's that pink ward. And it goes up. Akali can't hide. 1 for 1.
Jarvan with the
Draven
clutch
goes
escape
down.
there.
Zen staying alive for now, but there's an ult. 2 for 2. Ooh, 4 for 2.
The big thing about these fights is that Vlad's coming down to help his team while Elise is sitting top.
Yeah, Elise is not getting the hey, come team fight memo.
Yeah, she needs to be a lot more
Her
active in the
presence would
fights.
have made a huge difference.
Especially how much Elise doesn't scale into the game as much as Vlad does. His late game is really ridiculous.
Well, at least Blue got something out of that.
Also, 20 minutes into the game, we haven't seen a drag attempt yet. We have one ward down. Well, not ward, but I'm sorry, one tower down for blue side. And then we have one tower down.
Two towers down. Two towers down for blue side and one for purple.
Mid tower.
Unless you're.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pile of burning wreckage. It's something we discovered last week. The tower counter is not accurate.
Yeah, I noticed that now. It's a bug I think they have for this last patch.
Yeah.
Zin picking up red here. Lisa's still pushing top. She just wants to push all day, it seems like. She still
wants
doesn't
to get
bot.
her farm back that she lost. Oof. Spear to the face of Nunu. Purple wants to bait a dragon.
It looks like they want to go for it, but they're getting very low from the spears. Jarvan's picking up blue here. Terry Draven pushing bot. Putting some pressure on that tower.
Italy traps, spears, keeping them away.
Those spears are just chunking that Nunu to death. He's a spear magnet, it seems like.
Yeah. What did she? Oh, must be a visual bug. Are you seeing a debuff on Nunu?
Yep, it's still on him actually.
Yeah. Report bug. While we were commenting on spears, another turret went down.
Nice job on blue side there, getting that the other tower they needed to put more pressure on the map. Looks like they're trying to set up for a dragon again, but those spears keep coming out. Jarvan coming in. Nope, he backs out. Terry getting slowed by the Nunu there.
That ward did not last. Elise finally coming down for a team fight? No?
No, she's still farming up top.
Still farming.
I think Red's gonna get us uncontested. I mean, there's no chance.
Unless they can maybe steal it. With maybe something like a spear, you think?
They're blocking it pretty well though.
Yeah.
It's a great time by purple team.
Oh, but Twitch gets smacked in the face.
That took him to half health from one spear. The more AP she gets, the more damage that's gonna do, and it's gonna be a lot of damage late game.
Elise pushing top still.
She's a very good pusher with her W too. It increases the attack speed, and she can just push all day with that. Here they come
out.
Blue side's pushing mid in. It's a great push because they're too top now. I don't think they're gonna stop this.
So perhaps Elise is just their secret backdoor weapon.
They do backing, but Vlad's staying. So looking at
Blue
items.
is now up on turrets, down on dragons, down on kills.
We got Draven with the Bloodthirster. Twitch has finished his IE. Vlad getting caught out top here by Zin. Tarek. Looks like he's gonna go down here. Vlad's spree went away. That is not good.
Elise finally participates in a team fight for a kill steal. Akali also gets a kill. We have more team fighting action up here at top. Jarvan comes in. We had a shatter from Tarek. Stun on Jarvan. Nunu trying to keep away. He's right in the middle now. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Nunu cleaned house. Jarvan would not let them escape either.
That was a great turnaround from them. They lost Vlad, but they got 4 kills on top of that.
Yeah. Plus, definitely getting 2 turrets. Draven's not heading back. They're not early enough to do anything about it anyway.
That's only going to seal their goal difference a lot more now. Draven's still not backing yet.
At this point, Purple needs to make a pretty big mistake for Blue to stay in this.
I think so. Draven's still not backing yet, but it looks like Purple side is not going to continue the push. They want to stop him from getting that tower, I guess.
Could be part of their team strategy to just have one guy on the wings pushing, backdooring. I don't know. May or may not be the most effective. It's not working fantastically for them right now, but we'll see in the end.
They got a pink down on Baron too now, so maybe they're looking forward to doing that soon. Vlad cleaning up the farm bottom from Draven. And we got
Turret ended up only getting a couple of hits on it.
Jarvan picking up the red instead of Twitch here. Wonder if he wants to stick to his targets better.
Yeah, possibly. He's supposed to be the tank. He's a little bit lower, a little bit hard to keep up with a lot of them right now.
Oh, those spears are so scary. Purple side pushing mid in. Here you come.
Spears alone do not win games, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Elise showing up for a team fight for once.
Let's see her items. She's going for Sunfire, looks like.
Big ol' tanky Elise.
Jarvan taking the blue too now. You think he's the best primary candidate for that? I mean...
He might be trying to... No, he's not going to give it to Nunu. I don't know, after playing Jarvan, he is very mana hungry all the time, but... Yeah, at this point, I think we would want it on Nunu a little bit more. Certainly not a Collier Vlad.
Yeah, they really don't have a great person to put it on that team. I mean, maybe Vlad for the CDR, but that's it. No one takes advantage of the mana regen as much as Jarvan does. Twitch up top farming here. Oh, here comes a flash in from Elise. Nothing caught though. J4 following up though. Can they pick this up? Don't think so.
Spiders go away.
You got 4 mid. I think they're gonna push that in now because they saw them top. Maybe get a tower out of this.
At least going back to base. Well, yeah, while everyone else pushes. Minions down in the bottom row looks like it's pushing towards bottom as well. Oh, Jarvan comes and cuts them off. Things are getting ugly. And double kill, purple team. Triple.
I think their biggest mistake there was fighting that 4-on-5 without Elise.
Yeah, but the blue team needs to come together a lot better than they're doing today.
See if she can do anything here. I don't know. They're waiting for it.
Just going straight to Dragon or Baron.
There's 3 of them really low. I don't know. Are they gonna do it? Well, they are. You have the other team coming up in 6 seconds. I don't know if they have enough time to get it done. Jarvan getting really low there. Someone has to take it for him. Jarvan backs out. Kali take it now.
Don't get an execution. Vlad making sure Elise stays well away.
Draven ult missed.
Little late. Sorry,
Just a bit. So now you got purple side with the Baron buff up. Vlad's trying to steal their blue, but he's backing out. He wants to be safe.
Really, with the gold and level difference purple has over blue right now, they can go anywhere they want.
Yeah, all these lanes are being pressured too, so they gotta be careful. Here comes Jarvan initiating on Elise here. They're getting caught in position.
Zinzao wants to try and get her off. He does. Gets her away. More spears. Don't hurt Jarvan that much.
No, Jarvan's a big tough man. I think he can handle the spears. A good pickup for the purple side would be finishing that Aegis to the bulwark, so those spears won't hurt as much to your team. Also, the purple side's a lot more tankier than the other side is. You have 2 Warmogs coming out from them.
Well, Akali kind of needs it. She's a big pile of squish without it. Zen
That is
trying
true.
to push. Backs off.
Tarek here all alone warding. He's gonna get caught out here. Here comes Twitch. They know he's there. He has nowhere to go. Jarvan goes over the wall. Oh, he flashes. Twitch flashes with him. Oh, he gets
Double block.
dunked.
Oh!
Oh, the Tarek kill.
Cataclysm. Poison. Death.
He's down for
This
the
is gonna
count.
give Purple very easy access to Dragon here.
Purple team picking up the second dragon of the game.
This is no longer the even match that it was at 10 minutes in. We're entering probably the final phase.
Get a huge lead now. Especially
Blue's
how
still-
strong purple side's team fighting is.
Blue's still trying to hope they can pull something off with some kind of base race and back door.
It's
But Nidalee and Draven are not going to be able to hold back these 5.
Kali's backing the other 4 saying here.
Oh,
I
she
think.
tried to.
Yeah, that was a great Draven.
Oh, wow.
Stop him.
Looks like they're going to get blue team's going to get another turret.
Oh, that was a big mistake by purple team here to let him do that. I mean, they could have pushed and had a base race. I think they would have won because of the Nunu buff.
Alle Raute-Musiksender sind bereits vorinstalliert. Und das Beste? Wir haben den Kriegsgesang.
Looks like they're gonna get out
Well,
safe too.
Für nur 44
That was exactly what blue needed. They got that the best defense there was a huge offense. You got 2 turrets for free.
Yeah, that was a great pickup on them.
In the meantime, Baron buff is almost worn out.
Oh, Draven getting caught out here by Twitch. And he's down.
Can't help you, buddy.
Sorry, Draven, it's a league of Twitch now.
We are on Twitch TV.
That's very punny.
That was horrible. I'll see myself out.
Some
Jarvan
battling
trying
going
to
on.
initiate down here. They're just gonna go under the turret, perhaps.
They're initiating with a call
Yep,
top.
there he goes. So much AOE pain.
Jarvan getting really low here. At least cleaning up.
Twitch gets a Tarek. Elise gets a Twitch. Ooh, for all that, they weren't able to put much onto that damage onto that turret. They needed a Kali. They needed that one big advantage they've had this whole time is going 5-on-4. They needed that. They didn't get it.
Oh wow, so many deaths.
Everyone but Akali and Draven is now dead.
This is like the Kill Bill of League of Legends right here.
Boom. Revenge, revenge, revenge.
Kali's pushing mid while Draven's farming bot. I don't know if he knows she's there.
I think he does. I think he expects Tarek to do it for him.
That tower's falling pretty fast.
No, Akali doesn't... No? Stun. Will she get out of this? No.
Oh, she almost came back from that.
Not quite.
It was a valiant attempt
Very
though.
close. That was a little nuts.
That Draven starting to crit a lot now. He has a Bloodthirster and he has a IE and he's getting probably a Shiv next.
He has far more farm than Twitch does. So even though Twitch has been getting a lot of these kills and assists that Draven hasn't, Draven's more than made up for it by this point.
At this point in the game, I really don't know who's going to pick this up. There hasn't been any really big game-changing things happening.
Purple had momentum going for them for a while, and they lost it recently.
Yep, they were up a two dragons and a baron, which is a lot of global gold.
Well, the thing is, all their lanes are so far pushed, they're not getting much farm at this point. The farm is just going straight back to the other side.
Uh-oh, here comes Zen getting caught out in their jungle. Oh, nice ult, pushes them back. But the snowball comes in, slows them down. Twitch slows them down.
Another snowball.
Another big
New
fight here
ult.
without a Kali. Bad decision. The dunk going down.
What was the doom of blue team earlier is now the doom of purple team, not having their whole team together.
Zonya's going
Wow,
out.
here.
Here comes Kali coming in.
Oh,
Will she clean
Collins
up?
just gonna clean house.
I don't know. Damage coming out.
Quadra kill.
Oh, Draven with a quadra kill.
I called it.
He's very far ahead now. They're gonna
I'm
get
wondering
tower,
if
that's
they
for
should
sure.
just go skip the towers and go straight to the inhib.
I think they might do that. And they are going straight top.
Well, Elise is. Draven's gonna continue pushing the turrets. Nunu's up now. Jarvan's not gonna be long after.
Nunu can't really stop what's gonna happen top though. She's stopping. She's just going back. I guess she doesn't want to risk it. Baron is up now with no water coverage on it from either team.
Huge minion wave down bot. They're gonna get a good chunk out of that purple turret.
Twitch
Now,
gets some good
despite
farm.
having 11 more kills than the other team, plus the Baron, plus those dragons, they're only up 2,000 gold.
This game has gone to both teams now. It's ridiculously even again. Only a 2k gold difference.
Well, look at Elise and Draven. They both have over 200 gold, and nobody on the purple team has 200 gold. Or not gold, CS.
Nearly picking up blue. Is Jarvan gonna pick the red again, or is it gonna go for a Kali this time?
Purple has to stop being separated.
Yeah, I think it's a problem for both
They're
teams.
going to force Baron.
Pink ward
It
going
looks
out
like.
for purple side. They're not clearing because there's no wards to clear.
Want to make sure that this minion wave doesn't get too far out of their control.
Blue side put a ward down now, but they don't know that Pink's there. There goes a ward clear. Purple side has an advantage
No
here.
vision for you. Dropped one in the bush this time.
They can't see it all day though, because those spears are gonna chunk and chunk and chunk you away.
Assuming they ever contact.
Yeah, they have to hit to do damage.
Purple's on the aggressive.
Comes J4 coming in. Gets stunned by Elise. The dunk.
There's the Cataclysm. There's the Vladimir ult. There's the Nunu ult.
That Twitch is just sitting in the back, wrecking face. Oh, he's getting caught by Zen now.
Elise takes out Twitch. But it's not going to be enough. This is going to be the end of it, I think.
Yeah, this is Kali City just cleaning up.
So much AP. Nobody on the other team has any magic resist. Come on, J4. Don't die to a turret.
Slowing him down for blue side.
Purple doesn't have any minion support to continue the push, though. This bottom turret's gonna go down too.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Purple team now up by 6,500 gold. It's gonna be more after J4 gets this minion wave. By J4, I mean Twitch. Team's coming up through the river. Blue's gonna try and get their first dragon of the evening. There's nobody on purple team around to challenge it, so they're gonna get that very easily.
Slain the dragon.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Poor dragon getting slain over and over every game. Wonder how his family must feel about that.
There was at one point a site that I saw that had a bunch of lol stats. How many dragon kills that day? How many baron kills that day? How many Teemo kills that day? But now purple's gonna get baron uncontested. Blue is way out of position.
Blue side has no vision either, so that's just free baron for them.
Slain Baron Nashor.
Purple side, what about his family? Come on.
Oh,
He didn't have to die. I mean,
you heard the theory that Jax is the son of Baron Nashor and Master Yi?
I have not heard that theory, but that's a pretty good one. Nunu laughing at the other team.
It's a little taunt.
Wondering if they're gonna go
Sportsmanship's
to
been
mid.
pretty good tonight. Blue's been holding on there, and there hasn't been any attempts to surrender. They shall fight to the last man. Sorry for the yawn.
It is Friday night, though.
I know,
Gotta
but
be
I'm an old
energized.
man now. I'm an old man.
Yeah, me too.
Old man.
And they're pressuring this tower top. See what they can do with it.
Oh, they didn't do too well last time they tried to push a tower with everyone else there.
They have that increased regen from Baron buff, so... Those spears, though, coming out. Not hitting anybody in particular, but they're still coming out.
Again with the spears. Nunu's still doing the taunting. It's just kind of rude like that.
Those spears aren't hurting as much anymore because they have that MR from the Bulwark, and she does not have a Void Staff yet. So the damage is not as much as it should be right now. Especially this late in the game. Here comes Jarvan coming in.
He's doing a lot to really mess with them. Nunu gets off his ult. Jarvan's still taking turret hits. Cataclysm. Jarvan's gonna go down to turrets. He can't get out away from the turret. He locked himself in there. But purple team still manages to pick up 3 kills. Only the 2 squishiest still alive on blue team.
The noble
Down goes
sacrifice.
Italy.
Oh, nearly with the kill on the fountain.
Italy goes down. Sacrifices herself.
Nunu over here hitting the inhib still. Why? And that's the game.
Nunu realizes that there are better things to do than to wail on that inhib. That was a very exciting game, and there was a quad kill like I called.
You called it. I said the triple was gonna come down, but the quadra came out. Pretty good game from both sides here. Would like to see more action though coming from Elise. She's at top most of the early game, and then they kind of switched roles.
That lack of team fighting, I think, is what really did in blue early game. Because after the lane phase, everything was very even. But as soon as purple got into the team fights, well, Elise was still trying to backdoor those top lane. So she just was too far out of position too many times and let purple really get some steamroll going.
Can't leave that Twitch alone in team fights. That spray and pray is so much damage. Look at the graphs here. You see the damage that came out from purple side was all Vlad with 34k damage. Twitch was second in place with 26k damage. For blue side, it was mostly Nidalee with those spears. Second was Draven at 28k. It was pretty close, 29, 28k.
Yeah.
And we have
Purple's way outdid their damage.
the war of the supports. Nunu with 44 creep kills compared to Jiraxo's 12. I think Nunu won that war.
Well, Jiraxo did have a Philosopher's Stone, so he never did get the chance to break 10k gold.
Yeah, that global gold from the objectives really hurt their team. You can tell by the difference in the gold between Vlad and Elise. It's huge.
Also, look at the amount of supports Nunu has. Or not supports, assists.
Yeah, 26. He was in a lot of the fights.
Jarvan with 28 assists. That's ridiculous. He was wherever the action was.
Yeah, that Jarvan was leading the charge. That's for sure.
Certainly an exciting game to watch.
Did we want to get a post-game interview into some of these players?
Sure thing. Are they still in their chats?
I am.
The
What room
fabled
are they in?
Tarek.
Hello, hey.
It's a good question.
How was that, Tarek?
What channel are they in?
My team was in Mordekaiser's Spikes. The winning team was in the Gragas channel. I don't know if they still are though.
Let's go into Mordekaiser and talk to the losing team first.
Sounds good. Yes, nope. There's just Luxigan left in Gragas. So it looks like we're only going to get interviews with one.
Yeah, here we go.
You left me!
I did leave you, and here is the blue team.
I never
Alright.
play Xin Chao, that's all I'm going to say.
Well, we couldn't tell. We thought you did a good job.
Did a good job. This game was pretty close.
Like, seriously, I just bought the skin, it's like, oh, this is a nice skin, I want to play Xin now.
That build is pretty popular right now with Solari into Sunfire Warmog.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to copy St. Vicious, and this is a cool skin, so why the fuck not? Zen cool.
Is Elise still here? Is she in the channel still?
No, he's not. I don't think so.
I'm assuming not. She was pushing all day top. I'm wondering why she didn't help you guys. Would you guys ever asking her for help at all?
Not really. We went for like a really strong split push where every chance we got, we were just trying to push the other lanes. I mean,
That's
the
what
other
I
thing
think the strategy was. Unfortunately, it didn't work out in your favor, as a lot of the time they were forcing team fights, and it was a 5-on-4.
Yeah, exactly. We
What's a
did
team fight?
come back into it for a little bit, though. I mean,
Yeah,
What's a
at
team
one point
fight?
it was very even.
Yeah, even though they were way up on kills, you were only down by 2,000 gold at that point.
oh really?
It's because our CS, probably.
Yeah, your CS was way higher than theirs, and also a lot of the kills they were getting on you weren't worth as much because, a lot of death streaks.
The big thing I saw between the teams was the global gold, getting the dragons, getting the barons, making sure you got those towers. All that global gold added up a lot.
Yeah,
Funny
we
story
tried to-
about me. I actually never play mid. I actually got the signups wrong and went mid as my strongest and jungle as my weakest, and it was supposed to be the other way around. So
I did the same
wasn't
thing when I
expecting
signed
doing
up.
too well.
yeah, you did. I think I was on your team last week.
At this
Because
point, you might
5's
wanna-
more than 1, so I'm assuming it was that way as the same thing.
You
I
want to consider the advantages of casting, whereas you get to play and nobody gets to see your weakness.
Yeah.
I'm in here to learn. I mean,
That's
I
good.
want to become a
Yeah.
better player.
The team setting is definitely a lot different than solo queue.
Or you can just be a douchebag and treat it like solo queue. Either or.
Kind of like you.
Well,
Coming up in here trolling, bro.
Yeah. How do you play Zen Shell, guys? That's seriously the first thing I said it in game. How do I play Zen?
told you, build phage. No one ever listens to me. Anyway.
You did pretty well.
It was a good
I mean,
match.
I got
Good
first
attempt.
blood, so I'm pretty happy.
It was all me.
Yeah, that.
I think the serious issues came from the reasons why we didn't particularly win. The peeling from the enemy team was quite successful. We were getting to the point in team fights where we physically couldn't reach Twitch, and Akali, and Vlad was just doing his little AoE dispersion thing there to stop us bursting him down. And
I think they
we
just
were
had a
forced
better
to
team
either-
comp.
I
Like
don't
everyone.
think it's necessarily that. I think we could have used a couple more cleanses maybe and flashes to get out of the Jarvan ult and to escape the Nunu ult, so we could burst down Akali and Twitch. A couple of oracles or pink wards in team fights would have been a huge help. And obviously, we did try and do that towards the end once we realised what we needed to do. But I think by that point it was a little bit, like too little, too late.
Well, I think early in that we didn't really have the gold to pick up the early oracles and pink wards because we were still trying to catch up a little bit at that point, and so we were just trying to get a couple kills here and there. Really.
In my point of view, you guys had a great early game team. I mean, with Draven doesn't scale as much as Twitch does. When Twitch gets 6 items, he's very strong, especially in talking about Vlad's ult, which does increase damage. So, I think having at least split push kind of delayed your early game, and you guys didn't really take advantage of that. Because they have that Nunu buff too, for that late game, and that's ridiculous damage.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Yeah, we knew that was sort of incoming. We knew that the Vlad Twitch Nunu combo was
And
just
plus,
gonna
like
really
J4
hurt
just like
later.
enclosed us.
You guys also
that
had the
just
poke
goes
too.
for a perfect Vlad ult and a perfect Twitch ult with that Jarvan.
Yeah,
there were a
so
couple
like-
points where I got caught in the J4 ult and I just couldn't flash away. And that's why I was really wishing I had like an Ezreal or Corki instead of Draven.
Or freaking Trishana. Oh.
Anyone really, except for Draven.
Would you have opted for the boots that gave the reduced cooldown on flash? Maybe that would have helped you.
I mean, I ended up with Home Guard for later because there was one point where they were pushing our base and I was about to come up, but then we had the top minions pushing, and so at that point I was like, oh, I have Home Guard, but no one's here, so it doesn't really help that much.
Yeah, you were the highest in gold at 17k to their 16.4, so...
I ended up having like a lot of CS towards the end, even though I started out around like 20 CS behind Twitch after his 2 kills. So I worked on trying to just get a lot of CS. I picked up double golems every chance I could. And like I really tried to just get in that CS mode knowing I needed the gold.
Oh god, I'm embarrassed. I lost CS to an Akali. Jeez.
All I know how to play is Warwick jungle, so yeah.
That's all good. I think we have another game coming in here at 6:30, so we're gonna go prepare for that.
6:30 on the West Coast.
I think you're a little late.
Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. That's where I'm
It's
at.
9:30.
Yeah, on the East Coast it is, at least.
Dude, what's the East
Oh, yeah.
Coast?
Feels even more. We're getting in the middle of a blizzard right now. I'm just glad I haven't lost power yet.
Oh man, that's gotta be like nighttime all day.
Oh yeah.
It's not even that bad. It's only like a couple inches. No big deal.
I like women.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. I look forward to
Demacia!
performing in the next week's.
Good game, guys. Good playing.
Demacia!
Demacia.
Meth Labs. China.
Do you guys want to head back to the channel and then kill the stream for the VOD?
I'm doing it
I
again, so...
Am I
You
supposed to be
still want to kill the stream for the VOD though?
Alright.